Hello everyone, welcome back to another eFootball video. It's Thursday, it's player of the week time. Without further ado, let's jump straight into it. First up, we have 92 rated Sevilla goalkeeper Orjan Nyland. Kept a clean sheet in his team's win at Girona last week. Doesn't have a face. Standout stats: goalkeeping awareness 88, reflexes 88, reach 87. With a manager boost, they will hit the 90s easily. Skills wise, he has high punt and long throw. Overall, a card only worth having if you're at the beginning of your eFootball journey. One to avoid. I give this a 3 out of 10. Up next is Feyenoord's forward Ayase Ueda. He bagged a couple of goals in Feyenoord's 4-0 win at Sparta Rotterdam last weekend. There's his face and Curtin's hairstyle. Standout stat is his attacking awareness at 88. Very important for a player spearheading an attack. Finishing at 85 is okay as well. Skills wise, he's got heading, long range curler, long range shooting, acrobatic finishing, first time shot, penalty specialist, gamesmanship, track back, aerial superiority and fighting spirit. A decent set, decent stats. The main drawback for me is his balance at only 74, so he may be a bit clunky to use. Overall, an okay card. I give this a 5 out of 10. Next, we have Everton's 93 rated midfielder Jack Grealish. He's had a very good start to his Everton career, set up 2 goals last weekend in Everton's 3-2 win at Wolves. There's his face. Standout stats: ball control 87, dribbling 89, tight possession 87, acceleration 87 and balance at 88. Skills wise, he has a great set, a good range. I guess Konami have included heading in his set because one of his assists was a header. First time shot would have been a nice inclusion as well. Alas, not there. Overall, a good card. I give this a 6.5 out of 10. Up next is Galatasaray centre-back Davison Sanchez. He scored a headed goal in Galatasaray's 3-1 win last weekend. There's his face. This card is the first of 5 booster cards in the pack with the booster effect on. Standout stats: defensive awareness 88, tackling 88, aggression 91, defensive engagement 89, jumping 90 and physical contact 88. Stats wise, I think this might be the best Davison Sanchez in the history of eFootball. Skill set wise, he has heading, weighted pass, man marking, interception, blocker, aerial superiority, sliding tackle, acrobatic clearance and fighting spirit. So a good set. Play style wise, he's a destroyer, so you have to be aware he might be overly aggressive at times and lack that positional awareness. But overall, a good, fast, strong centre back. I give this a 6.5 out of 10. Next, we have Bournemouth centre back Marcos Senesi. The defender set up Evanilson's decisive goal at Tottenham last weekend. There's his face. Standout stats: defensive awareness 87, tackling 89, aggression 87 and defensive engagement 89. Low pass at 75 is pretty good for a centre back too. Skill set wise, he has a good variety. He has a defensive ones and a couple of passing ones. And interestingly, he's got double touch, a natural skill move. Overall, a good card. The main drawback is his speed at 79 and acceleration at 74. He's not the fastest. That said, a solid card, a solid centre back. I give this a 6 out of 10. Up next we have Lazio's forward Tati Castellanos. Tati scored the third goal in Lazio's 4-0 win against Verona last weekend. The goal was a header from a corner. There's his face with the booster on. Standout stats is his attacking awareness at 85, acceleration 86. Skill set wise, he has a great range. Overall, an okay card. I give this a 5.5 out of 10. Next we have Brighton's Brahan Gruder. The German came off the bench and scored the winning goal against Man City last Sunday. There's his face. Standout stats 88 ball control, dribbling 90, balance 88. Skill set wise, he's got double touch soul control. No flip flap unfortunately, but other skills: long range curler, long range shooting, one touch pass, through passing, outside curler, long throw, fighting spirit, and of course super sub. As you can see on the top right of the screen, he can play right midfield, right wing, forward, as well as attacking midfield. Overall, a decent card. I give this a 6 out of 10. Up next we have Borussia Dortmund's forward 95 rated Serhou Guirassy. He bagged the brace against Union Berlin last Sunday. There's his face with the booster effect on. Standout stats: attacking awareness 87, speed 88, kicking power 89, and physical contact 90. At 187 centimeters tall, he's a bit of a unit as well. Overall, a good pick on paper. Looks like a beast of a centre forward who can play as a support striker as well, as you can see in the top right of the screen. Skill set wise, he has a great range for a big man, a big forward to lead the line. Overall, I give this card a 7 out of 10. Next we have Liverpool's versatile man Dominik Szoboszlai. The Hungarian scored a magnificent winner against Arsenal last Sunday. A free kick reminiscent of Cristiano Ronaldo in his prime. There's his face, shorter hair this time. I think that needs to be updated. Anyway, with the booster effect on, standout stats, of course, set piece taking at 93, curl 92. Then we have speed at 88, kicking power 93, and stamina 91. Skill set wise, he has a great mix of passing, shooting and defensive skills. As you can see on the top right of the screen, he can play in a number of positions. As well as right back, he can play right midfield, left midfield, centre midfield, attacking midfield, right wing forward and left wing forward. Overall, a great pick for anyone's squad, whether a starter or a bench player. I give this card a 7.5 out of 10. Up next we have PSG's midfield dynamo, João Neves. Neves scored a brilliant hat-trick last weekend. 2 of the goals were bicycle kicks and the other was a long-range rocket. As you can see in the top left of the screen, his 3-finger celebration is imprinted on the card. There's his in-game face with the booster on. Standout stats: ball control 88, tight possession 87, low pass 87, balance 87 and stamina 88. Skill set wise, he has a good variety of course, including acrobatic finishing. Overall, a fantastic card, a box to box midfielder who can pass the ball well, who is sharp on the turn and can run all day, all match with that 88 stamina. A great pick. I give this card an 8.5 out of 10. And last but not least, you have Real Madrid's young midfielder Arda Güler. Güler scored a goal in Madrid's 2-1 win against Mallorca last Sunday. There's his face. Standout stats: 88 ball control, 88 dribbling, tight possession 89, low pass 88, curl 88, balance 88. Skills wise, he's got double touch, soul control, Marseille turn, head in, long range curler, first time shot, one touch pass, through passing, pinpoint crossing, and outside curler. As you can see on the top right of the screen, as well as he can play in attacking midfield, he can play centre midfield, right midfield, and right wing forward. Overall, another great pick. I give this card an 8.5 out of 10. There you have it, this week's Players of the Week cards. Let's quickly run by them again. You have the Nylander, UEFA Champions League, Jack Sparrow, Dirty Sanchez, Ferdinand Marcos, Tati Parla, Gruda Triangle, Sassi Girassi, Dominik Diamond, It's Now or Neves, and Try Arda. I have a free spin, so I'm gonna try and get one of these top picks. I'm hoping for Neves, Güler, or Girassi. I wouldn't mind Grealish. I'd like to try him. He would probably get into my team. Well, I'd love to try him at least. Szoboszlai will be decent as well. Ones to avoid, probably Nyland, Ueda, and Castellanos. Let's do this. Yeah, so Güler, Neves, Girassi, Grealish, I wouldn't mind. Come on, any one of those four, please. Davinson Sanchez. It's probably the best Sanchez we've had in eFootball, but not what I wanted. On paper, decent stats, good skills. There you have it. Hope you enjoyed those quick player breakdowns. Comment down below what you think of this week's pack. Let me know if you spun. Let me know who you got if you did spin. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace.